you and the head of electricity in Emfuleni local municipality. So thank you so much for your time. A very warm good morning to you.
Okay, thanks to me for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Now, before we get into the gist of our conversations, a very congratulations to you turning 100 years, I'm sure, as you know, an organization. But how are you going to celebrate the special conference?
To me, we are very excited.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward with the conference. We have invited a few ministers, for example, the Minister of COCTA, the DOE, NERSA, and some international delegates to come and join us in the convention.
Yeah.
And also we'll be launching our book, 100-year centenary book. One of the programs, which is actually the first of its kind, will be inviting the city managers or the municipal managers of the different municipalities to come and join us in a round table on Tuesday.
All right, let's talk about the convention, the conference that will be happening. What's on the agenda? I'm sure, I mean, with the recent and past spate of load shedding, electricity crisis within the country, I can imagine that's top of the list. But what else is on the agenda that can be expected?
We will be touching base on our load shedding, as you rightfully say, the revenue collection, electrification of informal settlements, and women empowerment, which will also be launching for the first time this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting, because I heard it's called Women in Electricity, if I'm not mistaken. That's your first, or rather first ever women development initiative that you're initiating.
It is, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Tell me more about that.
The program was launched on the 3rd of August in Durban, and we wanted to recruit more women in electricity business industry. If you know, in the history, actually, this is a boys' industry.
Yeah, it's a men's club. It's a boys' club.
It's a boys' club. So we want
Yeah.
we want to have or to attract more women to join us, and then we'll have to come up with some program that will develop the women to channel their career into electricity.
Very interesting. Now let's go back to the conference. I understand that you did mention there will be dignitaries, including ministers, coming to, you know, share the conference success and also some of the pertinent challenges that are, you know, experienced by the electricity sector. But besides load shedding, what other challenges do you think South Africans perhaps need to be aware of, or perhaps that we don't even know of, that are challenging, you know, our electricity municipalities?
To me, things like vandalism of our electrical infrastructure, it's actually it's rife throughout the country. Theft of cable, it's bringing back or draining the municipality budgets.
Is it still happening? Because I remember in the past couple of years, there used to be campaigns called Boizi Nyoga Nyoga, you know, taking cables from, you know, whether it's townships or in metros. Is that still a problem?
It's still a problem.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to mention specific municipality, but we experience a serious problem of vandalism of our substation.
Absolutely. Now, I'm told that on the 6th of October, that's going to be, you know, the key highlight of the conference. Tell me more about it, please. On the 6th of October.
That is where we will be inviting the city managers or the municipal manager with a round table, and then they will be discussing issues that will enhance revenue of municipality and also making the municipality to operate more effective, and also to look at improving customer satisfactions.
Yeah. And how many delegates are you expecting? Is this more of a closed event, or are you open to comments from the public just to voice out their frustrations or their comments on what they're experiencing in their communities?
In the past, it was actually closed, where we invite people in the electrical industries only. Yeah. And
now it's not just closed, it's open to the public.
It's going to be open. And then we're expecting close to about 600 delegates.
All right, let's talk about South Africa in comparison to other countries within the African continent, rather. How would you rate the country's electricity performance compared to other parts of the continent? Are we doing well? Are we performing poorly? Is there still much to be done?
No, I think we're doing well.
Is it?
Although there are a lot of work to be done, especially shortage of energy.
Yeah.
And we'll have to come up with alternative source of energy and embedded generations as well, yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, thank you so much. That was Moferefere Tshabalala, the incoming president of AMEU and the head of electricity in Emfuleni local municipality. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks to me.
Alrighty then. Well, we're going to leave our news with that. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, I'm sure you're very keen to know what's happening in sports, particularly at the Rugby World Cup. Well, I do know that England is officially out, but South Africa is still doing very well.